Welcome to a great place. Welcome to a place called Nash 19 in Cork on Princess Street. And welcome Melissa. Welcome, oh dear, I missed a couple of people's names. Welcome Hessler Kathy. From which country, please? Hal Sherman, hello. Please say what country you're from. Cotswolds, well that's UK. Definitely UK. Would you mind, Alex? Good morning, Alex. Would you mind letting me know how good the sound is? I hope it's all right. Gregor Purvis, welcome. Good morning. Rebecca LM93, welcome and good morning. While we're gathering, let me. Oh, good. Oh, lovely. Thanks very much, Cotswolds. Look, while we're gathering, let me just say that today is Poetry Day Ireland. Bob Hoffman 0703. The coffee is good. Everything is good in this place called Nash 19. You could check in with them on Twitter by Nash, pretty NASH 19 numbers, and Cork, CORK. It's one of my favorite places. You see, on the wall you have art. I'm down at the very back, for those of you who know it. And this is just to give you a little. Oh, USA, Florida, wonderful. It's early in Florida now, isn't it? It's, what is it, about 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, this is a what's an espresso cost here? Well, I can tell you that it's $2.50 here. Let me see if I can tell you. Yeah. Melissa, an American in Buckinghamshire in the UK. Wonderful. Okay, so this is a special reading because I found out today, and I didn't know it before, that today is Poetry Day IRL. That's the hashtag. That right? Let me see. Yeah, Poetry Day IRL. So this is a reading, continuing the reading of Drum Taps, which is a collection of poems written by Walt Whitman about the American Civil War. Walt Whitman lived from 1812 or 1813 to 1892, and he's perhaps the greatest American poet of all. But that's for a discussion. Thank you, Hal, for inviting other people. I'll wait a minute to see if other people are coming on board, and when this is over I'll save it so that it'll be available for the next 24 hours, as you Periscope users know, and can be played back. Oh, Bob Hoffman, thank you very much. Oh, Cotswold, thank you very much. Inviting followers is terrific because, you know, there might be some of your followers that like poetry. Melissa Chaplin, hello. Experience CN, thank you very much. Okay, I better not have you all holding on for long, and I'll put this on YouTube afterwards. So you missed Walt yesterday. Well, Walt will go definitely. Is saved. Hal, saved. You could get it by just going back through the day, but also I'll put it on YouTube. So here we go. I'll have to hold the it in the left hand. Here we go. And this is a poem called By the Bivouac's Fitful Flame. By the Bivouac's Fitful Flame by Walt Whitman, from the collection Drum Taps, part of Leaves of Grass. By the bivouac's fitful flame, a procession winding around me, solemn and sweet and slow. But first I note the tents of the sleeping army, the fields and woods' dim outline, the darkness lit by spots of kindled fire, the silence, like a phantom, far or near, an occasional figure moving, the shrubs and trees, As I lift my eyes, they seem to be stealthily watching me, while wind in procession thoughts, oh tender and wondrous thoughts of life and death, of home and the past and loved, and of those that are far away. A solemn and slow procession there, as I sit on the ground by the bivouac's fitful flame. So there you have it. That's Walt Whitman from Leaves of Grass. This is a picture of the full collection, which he continued to add to all his life. Specially read for Poetry Day, IRL, but also specially read for those of you on Periscope who are gathered, who love poetry, or who have become interested in Walt Whitman for any reason at all, who never heard of him before and are intrigued. And Gregor, your daily slice of poetry. Well, that's lovely. Like a slice of cake. I love that. If I can give you a daily slice of poetry, that's fantastic. Bob, thank you. Oh, Cotswolds, did you get cut off a bit? A daily slice of poetry. Paul from Kerry. And Les Calories. Yeah, the getting cut off and coming back is... Yeah, I'm down at the back of here. I'm sorry about that. The Wi-Fi isn't as good down at the back of Nash 19 as it is in other places. Thank you very much. Delighted to have had a chance to be with you. Oh, good, Bob. Oh, good. So maybe it is. Maybe it's okay here. You know, when you get just one bar and you get Wi-Fi, sometimes I feel that the connection between the phone and the Wi-Fi isn't strong enough. Oh, and thank you. Thank me for attending your broadcast. Oh, Paul, I'm thrilled. If I'm remembering it all rightly, that was your first broadcast. Your first broadcast. Oh, good, Bob. Lovely, lovely. Your first broadcast. And that was that lovely. It was a joy to have had somebody who was, joining in, listening, making their presence felt and appreciated. Millie McGee, 21, welcome. And then Paul, eventually you doing a scope yourself. So there we are. Here, Millie is the cost of my coffee, and thank you very much. This is a little poetry niche within Periscope. Millie McGee. Just before I go, where are you? Where do you live? Do you mind me asking? It's lovely. Okay. Oh, 4 claps. Oh, Bob, thank you. Thank you very much. Right, I must arise and go now and go and do other things. And I'll just close we'll close out with the County Antrim, Ireland County Antrim. Oh, if I could remember the poets from County Antrim. We'll drink my coffee first. A very good... I get distracted, you know that? I get distracted, right. Have a drop. Have a drop. I'll do something I always like to be human. Disembodied. Yeah, I'm not a disembodied voice. Here's the place, and I think now that I got the experience this morning of not putting the earbuds in my ears and holding the microphone in my hand, I feel that I have more opportunities to connect with scopes, because anyway, it seems quite a good way for me to do it. Look, bless you all. Bless you all. I'll be back again with more Walt Whitman. I would kind of guess in about... no, thank you. I'm fine. That was nice. They offer you a coffee refill here. I'm an espresso person, really. And they offer me a filter one here. So, look, all the best. Thanks a million to everybody. All the best to Poetry Day IRL too. Bye. Oh, thanks for that suggestion, clipping the microphone to my jacket. Yeah, I must do that. I'll do that next time.